Hello student, Assalamu alaikum. Hope all of you doing well. This is our first lecture after midterm exams. Onward, from now onward, we are going to start research paper. In previous sections, we only studied the theories of the institutional economics. Now we start the different research papers and application of the institutional economics. Today we are going to explore the rent-seeking opportunities and economic growth in transitional economies. What are the learning outcomes? This lecture is based on research paper titled Rent-Seeking Opportunities and Economic Growth in Transitional Economies by Nasser Iqbal and Vince Dele. This paper published in Feb 2014 in Economic Modeling. I also provide the DOI number. This DOI number useful for downloading this paper. You just copy and paste your Google search engine for downloading this paper. So after watching this video, you will be able to understand what is rent seeking, what is economic growth, how to measure the rent seeking for research, how to measure the economic growth, and finally the relationship between rent seeking opportunities and economic growth in transition economies. So here is the abstract of this research paper. This study empirically explored the growth effects of rent-seeking activity (RSA) for a group of 52 developing countries using a dynamic panel data approach, that is the GMM. The modeling framework is a Markov-Romer-Weil MRW conditional convergence model with the path dependence and augmented by the measures of the opportunities for RSA, namely indices for extent of democracy and corruption control. The empirical analysis suggests that for this group of countries, RSA retards economic growth. That is, the RSA, rent-seeking opportunities, reduces the economic growth. That in democratic institutions which are inimical to RSA are growth enhancing and reduction in the extent of corruption is growth enhancing if supported by the well-developed democratic institutions. We find also that health is more relevant than the educational participation as a measure of the human capital development. That path dependence is the absent where the democracy is weak, and that the MRW model, that is the Markov-Romer-Weil model, characterizes the growth process more successfully in the stronger democracies. Research objectives. This study aims to investigate the nexus between rent-seeking opportunities and economic growth in 52 transition economies. Additionally, to examine the impact of RSA on economic growth by using the different measures of institutions. Data sources. Type of data. This study utilized the panel data for 52 developing countries. Time span include from 1996 to 2010. Model. Here is the model. Delta y it is equal to alpha plus beta yi t minus 1 plus gamma delta yi t minus 1 plus delta pcit plus delta hcit plus rho rit plus mu I and plus epsilon it, in which I indexes the countries and D denotes the time. The variables involved are y, the logarithm of real gross domestic product per capita, PC, the measure of the physical capital investment, HC, the measure of the human capital investment, or a measure of the opportunities for rent seeking, where new and unobserved time invariant fixed effect, and epsilon an unobserved random disturbance term. In previous lecture, that is the before mid, we briefly discussed the rent seeking, its definition. Now we refresh the definition of the rent seeking in economics. Rent seeking means seeking to increase one's share of existing wealth without creating new wealth. Or simply you can say that without benefiting the other people in the economy. There is no direct measure of the rent seeking. This paper used the three different indirect proxies of rent seeking, namely control of corruption, freedom from corruption, strength of democracy. Now we briefly discuss these three proxies one by one. Control of corruption. By aggregating several data sources, this index measures the perceptions of the extent to which the public power is exercised for private gain. Higher values represents the better control of corruption. The published index ranges from minus 2.5 to plus 2.5. It has been rescaled here from 0 for very poor control to 10 very high control of corruption. Data source: the World Bank, WGI, Worldwide Governance Indicator, and here is also given the link for downloading the data. Number 2, freedom from corruption. This index is one of the components of the index of economic freedom. It is based primarily upon the corruption perception index published by the Transparency International, which combines survey information and expert judgment regarding the extent of corruption within each country public sector. The published index ranges from 0 to 100. It has been rescaled here from 0 to 10. The data source: Heritage Foundation, and here is also given the link for downloading the data. The last one is the strength of democracy. This index denoted the DEMOC in Polity 4 documentations. It is a measure of institutionalized democracy ranging from 0 to 10. It is weighted aggregate of variables measure. Number 1, freedom of competition for the political power. Number 2, openness and competitiveness in the executive recruitment, and number 3, constraints on the chief executive. Data source, the Polity 4 project, Center for Systematic Peace. And here is the also downloadable link available for this index. Now we discuss other important variable included in this model. Number 1, human capital. Human capital education. The educational index is employed in the development project UNDP, namely an aggregate of the adult literacy rates with the combined primary, secondary and tertiary enrollment, that is the higher education rates. Source UNDP. The other important human capital proxy use is the healthcare. The health index is the World Bank WDI life expectancy as at birth, total years. Source is the UNDP. Another is the physical capital. Physical capital is the WDI indicator, gross capital formation as a percentage of GDP, and the source is the famous WDI, World Development Indicator. Another proxy is the GDP per capita. GDP per capita is the WDI indicators. GDP per capita constant, real GDP 2005 US dollar, and the source is the WDI. GDP per capita growth. This is the WDI indicator, GDP per capita growth annual percentage, source WDI, and here is also available the downloading link. Results and discussions. Table 1, validity of the basic modeling framework. Robust standard errors in the parenthesis. 3-star mean, the variable is the significant at 1% level, 2 is the 5% level, and 1 is the 1% level. And this is the basic modeling framework. Here is the GDP per capita growth -1, that is the time lag. Contribute is the positively and significant, and second variable is the GDP per capita, real GDP, positive and significant and negatively contribute towards the economic growth. The next 3 variables is the physical capital, human capital is education, and human capital as health. All 3 variables are positively and significantly contribute on all 3 models. Now we discuss the basic results of this paper. Look at the health. Here are the 5 models, 5 regression model, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Health, in first model we use the health. Health is the positive and significantly contributed, and in first model they use the rent seeking as a measure of the democracy. Democracy has the positively and significantly contributed towards the economic growth, that is it enhances the economic growth. In second model they use the control of corruption instead of democracy. Control of corruption also positive and significantly contribute towards the economic growth. In third model they use the freedom from corruption instead of control of corruption. Freedom from corruption also contribute the positive and significantly contribution towards the economic growth. In fourth model they use the democracy and control of corruption both. Here is the democracy is the positively and significantly contribute towards the economic growth, whereas the control of corruption is the insignificant but positive. In fifth model, the author used the democracy and freedom from corruption. Both variables is the measure of the rent seeking opportunities and are the positive and significantly contribute towards the economic growth. Recommendations. The main policy implication of this study is that governance institutions which are not overtly economic in their focus may nevertheless be integral to the economic development. We have found that democracy in and of itself is associated with the more sustainable economic development for transition economies, and additionally within the more democratic countries are reduced indices of corruption is associated with the faster growth. In the last activity and assignment, read carefully the econometric modeling of this research paper. Number 2, replicate this model for 4 South Asian countries, namely Pakistan, Bangladesh, India and Sri Lanka. Write the data and methodology. Download the data of all the variables given in the model. Link available with each variable. Description in the previous slides. Estimate the econometric model. Convert the estimated results into the presentable form, that is the APA table. Interpret the results. Draw the conclusion and write a recommendation on the basis of the empirical evidence. Thank you. Best of luck.